football, we needed it. It felt like after last week when the Thursday game came, it couldn't have came fast enough. And then, pretty good college Saturday, but obviously this NFL. Sunday was good. Monday was good. Uh, you
I
know,
loved having a doublehead. Like that was awesome.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think it's because
Awesome.
it was scheduled well. Like sometimes in the past, it's not staggered as well, where like it's halftime. And it's like, oh, the next game's starting. It's like, well, why are you
I
having?
mean, we had football from at least like my time, like 6 till midnight, basically. Like I had 6 hours of football.
Yeah,
Everybody had 6 hours. Yeah, like we get.
yeah. They scheduled it perfectly where the first game ended and the second game started. But we'll get into
We need,
talking
like I
about all
said
this.
last week, we need more West Coast, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time starting games.
That is, as someone who lives on the East Coast, that is not what we need.
I prefer like 9, but like I do like the late game.
Oh, because think about it.
Like I said, it's like the Lakers or
You could be laying in bed. You can be laying in bed, falling asleep to football. Like
That's
how?
what I do.
That's the problem.
but
like,
that game,
I can't.
that game was a snooze
No,
fest.
but they
at
put
the end.
Alex, they put the right one on for bedtime.
yeah, it was Raiders Chargers like that. Like you got the exciting ending to Texans, and then watch the first half. All right, this game is over. Snooze off in the end. Like that's peak to me.
But like
I could see that.
that game was a snooze fest by the time it hit the fourth quarter. So, if you're laying in bed, perfect time to pass out. But yeah, I mean, taking it back to Thursday night, I took foolishly. I took the Commanders plus 3.5. Of course,
Yeah,
we all picked
You
Green
better
Bay.
bring that up. You knew. You knew it was coming.
Almost had the backdoor cover on the last drive, but Jaden Daniels through 2 games. I was digging through the metrics like this morning.
His stats are fine, but like
Stats are fine, but
That made you think plus 3.5 was a good line?
no, I'm saying like afterwards. I'm getting into this agenda where little slow start for Daniels. I mean,
To be fair, plus 3.5 with all the money on Green Bay was not a terrible pick.
on Thursday night, like I'm
I
expecting.
would have just went like and like he said, they were trying very hard for that backdoor cover. They were attempting it. Green
Yeah,
Bay defense was just not letting it slide.
yeah. Green Bay's defense is elite. Here, let me get my stats pulled up. I mean, somebody take it from here, but
I think that was a pretty easy one for all of us. I mean, the Packers are just good. I don't think there's any way. I mean, at least through 2 weeks, like they
dude,
just
they play
there
the
was no way
fucking
they
Browns this week.
Yeah,
they're just
so
gonna
they're
destroy
be
them.
3-0. They're probably gonna drop 40 points. Who knows? Maybe it's a trap and they'll score like 13. It'll be 13-10. The hell knows?
I
But
mean,
yeah, going into this game, it's like, come on, we're not trying to disrespect the Commanders, but I think from what we saw week 1 with the Packers, it's like these guys are not
Against the
fucking around.
Lions.
They're
Yeah,
at home. That was easy.
I
I will say shout out to Woody for calling out Gabe for betting the Commanders line after picking the Packers straight up. Tried to call him out on flipping, which technically he didn't fully flip on his pick, but
it's a. I mean, I feel like that's a low enough spread where it's a little sus. Like, do you really think it was going to be Packers by exactly 3?
bro, that Woody guy's a fucking troll. So it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Who's Woody, bro?
If you don't have haters, you're not doing
Isn't he
anything
been
right.
on?
So yeah,
I
he's
don't
he's
know.
been a guest.
yeah, he's been a guest.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I think that game really came down to the game plan LaFleur had specifically for how they were gonna run the offense against that team and run the defense against Jaden Daniels and his schemes. I think it was just a really well coached game, and I think we're gonna get a lot of that now that we have all the weapons there. And LaFleur is a mastermind. We all know that. And I
Yeah.
think with everything he has to work with now, we are just gonna see him outwit his each individual opponent. And with the offense we have, it's going to be a different story every game. Like last game, it was Tucker Kraft, 125 yards. Like that's
Golden's like just dude,
yeah.
bro. All he does is get separation.
Yeah, bro, that was a bad ball to him this week.
Oh, that was terrible.
The first one was like a great play. The one to the end zone. I mean, yeah, it was a little behind, but
No, literally just more power on, and it's like touchdown.
yeah, but they'll figure it out. You know, he's a rookie. They have to get used to
Yeah.
playing with each other.
But yeah, that's my point. Is he'll have big weeks. Everyone's gonna have big weeks. Reed going down, far from ideal, but
You got so many receivers.
everything I've seen from Dobbs and Wicks so far, I'm not concerned. Watson should be coming back after the bye, so not ideal, but not the worst thing in the world.
Also, not ideal for our fantasy matchup that we had where you
Yeah.
started Jaden Reed.
No,
Shout out me and Casual 2-0, the only 2-0. Actually, I think we might not. There might be another 2-0 team.
So-
But shout out to us. Yeah, 3 2-0 teams. We're 2 of them.
One of us is walking out undefeated.
Yeah, because we play each other now, so that'll be.
Yo, there's a blockbuster trade cooking. You know, behind the scenes, just a little.
I
Bro's
know.
trading for Lamar.
Yeah, he's getting a QB.
We'll see.
Announcement. I am willing to listen to offers on DK Metcalf and or Tyreek.
Damn,
I'm
Tyreek's
willing to listen.
Tyreek
Not
might go to
saying I'm moving
KC.
anyone, but I'm willing. If you want to spring some ideas on me.
Bro, Tyreek's dead.
KC's dead and Tyreek's dead. That's just
Tyreek's dead.
like,
Casey's dead. All right. To cover the rest of the weekend, I think let's just talk. We'll each talk
Our
about
teams.
team.
No,
Yeah.
we
just
need to.
Packers.
Gabe needs to. Well, yeah. Let me just finish
Yeah.
up.
Well, Gabe can go last. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna finish up and say, everything looks great. We're gonna go into the Browns, get this W. I think that we just can't fall into the hype. We can't think we're better than we are. Stay consistent. We can't think we're the best team. We need to still have that hunger, and we're gonna be really good.
Dude, LaFleur is going to have I don't know what the highest winning percentage is, just based on percentage alone. But like, he's going to have an insane winning percentage when this season's done, at least. Like, on top of what he's already done.
Yeah.
Like, dude just coaches good football teams.
Credit to him 100%.
Yeah, I don't even think he's had like a losing season, right?
No.
No, yeah.
No, like even when they've missed the playoffs, it's still like they're like
9-8.
of 500 or whatever. Like they're literally they're never shit.
Yeah.
Also, everybody keeps pointing out, Jordan Love, 27-year-old.
Oh yeah, no, I should have one more thing. They go and learn about Jordan Love. They go and learn. This is a healthy Jordan Love, and they're gonna learn. They gonna learn about him. That's all I have to say.
Dude, we're already learning about
Bro,
him.
your QB2 is gonna.
We already
leave,
know
bro.
about him.
The Bengals want Malik Willis.
That's insane. Man, that's crazy to think he's supposed to be the future at one point. And then
Dude, it's all right. Y'all got Ward. Y'all got the Ward rifle now.
yeah,
He's good.
okay, so I'll do my little Titans bit 'cause I don't have much. Yeah, we had the highlight play of the lifetime in that Cam Ward throw to Alec Manor. Woo! Went into that second half leading the game by like a field goal. And then Devontae Adams. All right, yeah, just take the win, I guess. We didn't really do stuff. Metrically, not much to be happy with, really, honestly. And reviewing tape, like, I think I may have said something about it. I just want to see people like play well or some shit. And I don't know if I named Skoronski, but like, kind of the only one that showed really any sort of improvement over the week, and he was really the only one who was able to do anything. But it's just not going to be a consistent 4 quarters of football ever. Whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing a Bears hoodie today in solidarity with another 0-2 team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Titans are going to be boring. We're going to pick one of the D tackles from Clemson or something, top 3.
Bro, Jeremiah Smith, like, what are we talking about?
I don't think he's eligible this year. Is he?
I don't. Is he
Why
gonna?
not?
No.
Is he walking away from NIL? Like, cause he's a youngin', ain't he? He's only a sophomore.
Bro, he should not play more than 2 seasons at Ohio State.
Yeah, if he has his 2 seasons up, then he can declare. And yeah,
What?
the Titans. I'm getting Jeremiah Smith, Io Minor.
I don't know
Io
that
Minor.
like Jeremiah Smith fixes issues. Like
It doesn't. That's the
it's
tough
like a
part.
it's like a Joe Alt versus Malik Neighbors convo, right? Like
No,
obviously
You've
no,
invested enough in the O line that you got to take.
no,
those
no,
teams.
no. You get a guy like that for Cam Ward, and that changes a lot.
You should pick a guy like Calvin Banks, and then you don't have to worry about the O line.
Yeah.
well, not like is that the Saints one?
Yeah,
Is he
Yeah.
good?
See, like yeah,
dude.
that
Yeah,
guy-
we have our left tackle of the future.
That's really good.
But like type shit, because like, bro, honestly, Cam Ward is gonna be so good where like he will end up being on like a Josh Allen level where like, dude, if he just has time to throw, it does not matter who is out there. He can find them, and as long as they have hands that can catch the ball, like
Yeah.
and the defense, like whatever, we usually keep it pretty good, but I would just, it's a slow process. It's whatever, fuck it.
All that matters is war progression. So
Yeah. Hopefully they block and you can get good tendencies going. All right, Saints talk.
For the Saints, it's gonna get exciting. I don't know how exciting, but like, dude, Rattler's good. And do I think he's gonna be the QB of the future? No, just because if you look how politics work in this league, I just don't think that's how it'll pan out. I think Shuck will start playing by this end of the season, but Rattler is doing everything in his power to win these games. He played incredible versus the 49ers, almost won it at the end. Same thing in the Cardinals game, played solid, just they had him throw too much. Play calls aren't even great sometimes, but it was nice to see like Olave get involved and do contested catches. But the main thing is just I haven't had this much fun watching a quarterback in the NFL like since Jameis in his like first year as a starter with Breeze and Peyton, and then or after Breeze and then with Peyton and then Breeze before that. So it's just refreshing to watch that.
Yeah. No, he's has some pretty decent metrics. I mean, he's like keeping up with everybody else in his class.
And he has zero turnovers, which I think is like the main
turnovers
thing. I think
is
he
huge.
understands like if he wants the job, he can't turn the ball over.
He's not really getting sacked a bunch either. It doesn't
No.
seem like. So, I mean, there's something there, He's productive. Threw 3 touchdowns against the Niners.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it's like we've seen him be a good quarterback before. Like, yeah, he jumped around a few schools, but he was still good. Like when he finally landed at like South Carolina, I mean, he had some good time at Oklahoma.
But he also only jumped around because like the opportunities.
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, like Caleb and then
Caleb.
Dude, week 9,
Literally,
week 7,
like,
whatever it is, it's up.
Yeah. Oh, they're
yeah, bro. They probably beef.
Oh, they definitely beat, bro. Circle that. I hope he's still starting.
hit us with some Bears talk.
Hit us with some Bears talk, dude. I mean, what is there to talk about? We're fucking terrible. I think we are the worst ball club in football easily. I think we're probably the worst franchise in pro sports, like at least North American pro sports. We've been since 2006 at least, definitely since 2011. It's just embarrassment after embarrassment. Like Galvin, I keep telling him this. Like, I think he's going to be right. I think we're only going to win like at least 4 games this year. The defense, I mean, let me run some metrics just to give some context of how bad we are, right? There's there's the Chiefs who are 0-2, or like even if you want to look at the college level, like Notre Dame's 0-2. The Bears are just fucking terrible, bro. And Jalen Johnson's out for the rest of the year. I just don't really see how they're going to be able to turn this around, especially when they have no pass rush. So it's really bad. So on total EPA, Bears are bottom 5. EPA per pass, bottom 5. And what EPA is, like expected points added. So, basically, to give some context to this, Jared Goff and the Lions have the highest fucking EPA per pass in the NFL just on the performance last week because he threw 5 touchdowns. Where the fuck did everybody go?
I'm here.
Got you. I'm here.
I'm listening, bro.
I mean, long story short, the Bears are fucking terrible defensively. And Ben Johnson, Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand that his defense is fucking terrible. You just cannot go back to Detroit and let that shit happen to your team. But I will say his offense was better than it was against Minnesota, I think. For whatever that's worth, when you're losing 52-21, it's probably one of the most embarrassing. And this is like saying something, especially after Monday night. It's one of the most embarrassing Sundays as a Bears fan that I've had in a very long time. So
For me,
shout out Rome Odunze though, because Rome went off, dude. He had like 100 plus yards, 2 touchdowns. If you have him in fantasy, you're a believer this year, because I think Caleb is going to continue to grow every single game. So will Rome, and so will the offense. So
I think that the Ben Johnson offense is really being halted by not having a quick guy like Jameer, J-Mo.
1,000%.
That whole offensive scheme was just speedy, quick ass, and you got DeAndre Swift, and there's gonna have to be adjustments because
Okay, so
Well, there
DeAndre
needs to
Swift,
be a second back, like someone
there
else
needs
has
to be.
carry the ball.
Yo,
yeah,
Go.
All right. So DeAndre Swift and the Bears have the second most yards before contact created on rushing plays, yet DeAndre Swift is dead last in efficiency. So what that means for those NFL casuals out there is the offensive line is creating the second most yardage in the league on run plays for him to do something with before he gets contacted.
Yeah, there was some bad holes
And
missed.
he is last. He is last in efficiency. And his run grade is like 44th out of 44 on PFF. It is bad. His EPA per rush, this is all fucked up. This is all fucked up. I don't have the data clean. Point is, he's fucking terrible, dude. So I really don't see how else we're going to turn this around. Like I said, after week 1, every week it's just going to be us relying on the pass game to win games for us. And that's like, when the fuck have the Bears ever done that? So this will be a work in progress.
On a macro level, I think it's even more interesting because when people like this happens and everybody's like, why did Ben Johnson get why did Ryan Poles get extended? Like, and interestingly, like the Bears like made it contractually work where like Johnson and Poles are on like the same timeline.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did that to make them feel the same sense of urgency each year. Like, hey, like this is year 1 of 4. Like these are all the chances we got type shit.
But it's like they're viewing it as like Ryan Poles is just getting an entire mulligan for his first 3 years with Matt Eberflus.
Yeah, which is insane.
Yeah. We've wasted the last 3 years of winning or not winning on the promise that we'd be winning now. And now it's like, oh, sorry, we have to fucking rebuild. Now, DJ Moore, we need to get rid of DJ Moore. We need to get rid of Tremaine Edmonds. We need to get rid of fucking Grady Jarrett, who does nothing.
You just bought.
Yeah, all these people we just brought in, we're already like, yeah, these guys, again, it's 2 weeks. Hopefully in December, we're like, wow, we're a completely different team than we were not that we're competing, but like, like the Lions when they started fucking
0-7.
Not
The
even
league
that.
doesn't start till week 4.
That's what they say. And if that's true, then I'd say Caleb and Rome at least have a head start. Everybody else needs to wake the fuck up. I think we have 2 winnable games against Dallas because of how atrocious their defense is. But on the flip side of that, our defense is fucking terrible. And Dak.
Who's after us?
The Raiders in Vegas.
Yeah. Okay. Well, after last night, that should be a win.
Like, it's just if they're going 0-4, I don't care how bad your defense is. If they go 0-4, you have problems.
This is also an interesting thing. Is everybody wants to be so critical about the offense of the Bears. The defense is so bad. Like,
I don't agree with
The
that.
monsters in the midway, bro.
they've given up through 2 games like 70 something points. Like
No, 5 quarters. 5 quarters. They've given up like 70 points and 700 yards of offense.
yeah, that's insane.
Like that
Like
goes.
that's like you're not even trying. You're not tackling.
Nothing statistically supports that. It's like, oh, the offense is that bad that the defense is always
You guys
on
have
the
a
field.
bunch of Alante
Offense, like,
Taylors.
they don't both give each other breaks really, because like even in that first game, the Bears go out and put up like 3 or 4 scores and stall out for an hour. So
Yeah, the defense just collapses in the
Yeah.
fourth.
And then in this week 2, they just never gave you a chance on
No.
offense.
No,
Even-
on the first drive, they just fucking marched. The first play is like a
And
30-yard pass
also
to
is
Amon-Ra.
like Caleb's still young in his career, and then it's like, all right, we have to play with this huge sense of urgency 5 minutes
The
into
entire game. Yeah.
like
And they score. And they go down there and score. It's like shit like that is where
no
you're
one's-
like,
and you have the worst fucking corners covering the fastest guy on the field.
dude, J-Mo
Like,
went insane.
Yeah,
Like, he got behind the defense twice, bro. Like, he fucking...
and you can't even fault Dennis Allen. Like the Bears just legit don't have the personnel.
They don't have the talent. No.
They
And that
don't.
is
They
all on Ryan Poles. At this point, who else can you blame? I understand as a player you have to go out there and perform.
Bro, but they got Chase Claypool.
Exactly, bro. Like, when you really look at it, it's like, no, this guy has been fucking bad. So until he's gone, I'm not really having any faith. And like, just the past 3 years when everybody's like, oh, you guys are the off-season champions. Yeah, it's because Bears fans are fucking dumb. And anybody who knew, like, I had some optimism, like, okay, maybe this coach and QB can hit the ground running.
Oh my God, please clip this. Please clip this.
But I just knew they had a pass rush problem. I said that in our week 1 prediction video. I said I've been a DeAndre Swift hater, so
You know,
when we left that draft, drafting no edges, and we only took a running back in the 7th, that's when I was like,
so
yeah, this is
2 weeks in, is there anyone else on that board that you would have rather have had than Colston Loveland?
oh, Tyler Warren. I'm convinced Tyler Warren would have like fucking 3 targets if he was here. So if anything, I wish we took Josh Simmons, who's from Kansas City, so we don't have Braxton Jones and fucking 3 other guys in a dogfight over who left tackle is going to be.
And they all suck.
And they all suck. Or Mikael Williams from San Francisco, who's been decent. Like, the thing is, like, Poles, he, like, does this whole best player available and positional need thing, like, at the wrong time.
Okay.
Like,
yeah,
Bucky
so
Irving's the best player available. Oh, I'll draft my punter need right
So
now.
this
It's
is-
like,
this
what
is
the
my
fuck?
next question. And, you know, he's probably going to sprout into a young star in the league, but Rome at 9, are you still cool with?
I mean, Bowers had a monster rookie year. Let's just see how these 2 years go for these guys.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'd say that's enough of this last week. I'd say let's start picking some winners for next week, because me and NFL Casual are feeling hot. 3 feeling no free sauce on Instagram. 11-5 last week. Me and ooh.
That's a
Do,
bad.
do we need to say anything?
Okay.
That's a bad
No.
week for me. I apologize.
Okay, well, yeah, we can
Good,
say
right?
something. This might be no, it's not. Not this early. It doesn't happen this early, right?
No, dude, they're expecting to walk in there and get fucking pounced.
Are they?
The Dolphins,
Okay.
yes.
So I'm glad that the Dolphins are the first team. Okay. Before that, in football news, Kyler Murray just posted this picture of him wearing a Michael Vick jersey with a dog.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't
The
know what the
fuck?
significance of that means, but it's like looks very intentional. Mike McDaniels, after losing to the Patriots, to win games,
Yo, what did he
you have
say?
to win the game, not lose the game. Dude, he needs to have a moment where he tries to scan in and he tries to open the door and it doesn't open. To do that to him, because it's just so ridiculous. So honestly, I don't give a fuck. Josh Allen's face could be broken as shit. Mitch Trubisky in one pass totaled more passing yards than Justin Fields all game last week. It could be Mitch.
Yeah, that's insane.
In one pass, Mitch literally.
I remember that play. It was a crazy first play.
It was like a 30-yard touchdown. He literally surpassed the Jets in passing yards. I don't give a fuck. The Dolphins, yeah, they scored like 27 or whatever, 30 points. It doesn't matter. Chris Greer fired at some point.
Mike
McDaniel
McDaniel
at some
fired.
point. Like,
Tua.
it doesn't make sense. Chris Greer, longest tenured GM in the NFL right now.
Tua selling cars.
Tua selling cars.
You know,
Give me the
it's
Bills.
so bizarre.
The
There
spread's
was a
12.
national championship
Yeah.
where Jalen Hurts started the game and they were losing so bad. Tua came in and just won it.
And then he
That's
threw
why
it
I
to
love the
Devontae
NFL.
Smith. He threw it to Devontae Smith with Roquan Smith in coverage. And
Dude, that's insane. That's insane, bro.
dude, we used to watch demons play this fucking
Dude,
sport. College football not like that
you know
anymore.
what?
I don't
And
think.
they're
No,
not.
Now we're
I
watching
could
DJ
I could rant
Gadway.
about
What's his name?
transfer portal
Lagway.
rules all day, but DJ Lagway's terrible. It being named DJ in college football is not good for your stock because you're either DJ Ukulele or DJ Lagway, and it's just not good.
Damn.
And they're sticking with Mike Norvell in Florida. Like they're not even gonna think about firing him.
Bro,
They're
bring
like,
Irvin
"He's our
back.
guy."
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, like what are we doing? Legitimately, what are?
All right, Bills all around.
Yeah, Bills all around.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Bills
Probably-
minus 12.
all
Bills
around.
minus 12.
No, Dolphins will find a way to like backdoor cover this shit because of how disgustingly the money will be on the Bills. That's-
Jalen Waddle will get a random touchdown in the fourth that they
Does he exist anymore?
Yes, he scored a touchdown this past week.
Yeah, you already know they're going to be getting fucked on. They're going to be down like exactly 18 points, and then he's just going to air it out to fucking Waddle, and they'll win by 11 or
Yeah.
something.
I agree.
Wait, the Dolphins are gonna win?
No, the Bills.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay.
Dolphins
okay.
They're
backdoor.
just going to like cover their spread at the end.
Just there's not a lot of good value in this game.
No, not at all. I probably me and Danny were talking about it. If there is a play that comes out on this, it's like a half unit, 0.25 unit play. Like there's not worth betting on this.
Yeah. No, no one feels worth laying the number on. You're just gonna get screwed.
No. Whatever side you bet, it's not a good pick.
Oh yeah, we'll get ready for this shit. We're gonna go into fucking Lumen Field, one of the hardest places to play. This is like actually the first game of the season I don't feel good on for the Saints, but I'm still gonna pick my team. I'm picking my team every week. These guys are stopping it, except for no free sauce because he has a good team. But
Yeah, but like,
Johnny
you're
and
fun
casual,
You're fun bad. Like we're
dude. I would say you're fun bad.
nihilistic. After last week, I'm nihilistic.
We're like at least like he's nihilistic. Like I have one like bright spark of hope under center that like
Yeah.
makes it like, oh, there's something to look forward to. But like it's also like I'm on like a timeline of like, hopefully he's the franchise guy. That's what the owners seem committed to. But like, when the fuck are they gonna add it? I can't. Seahawks got the most interesting touchdown last week when Caleb Johnson decided to just fucking
Not touch the ball.
Yeah, the ball will roll out. But they gave
Facts.
Rodgers hell. It seemed like.
Yeah.
And,
No, they have a nasty defense.
ass. So, and honestly, on offense, also like don't seem completely lost, which I didn't really expect from
No,
them.
and Darnold, I got really worried. He had a really bad, almost pick six, and I was like, oh no, like there's his confidence, and they come back and win the game. Obviously, like they get lucky, but like still.
And then
I think
also
it'll be
like
too weak for them, realistically. Like I don't know.
the X factor I think for their offense is like week one, they split the carries and K9 just didn't rush well, and they were just like, all right, we're just gonna start giving it to Charbonnet more. And then week two, like Charbonnet sucked and they were forced to just go with K9. And then when they just use him more, they succeed more offensively. So how is the Saints run stopping? Like, are they good at that?
That's what we got Devon Godshaw for. We're decent. Just the third down stops is when we just fall apart. So that'll be the thing.
But
Like,
I mean, yeah, I'm
I don't.
sorry.
I like our odds, man. Like
Dude, they're
no
12.
one's gonna pick us any week. This Seahawks team isn't like proven. They're still looking for their identity.
At home?
What?
It's in the
Whoa.
dome? Or no,
Oh,
it's at
it's
Lumen.
at Lumen,
Yeah.
which is like one of the hardest places to play. So I think it'll be like a
Oh,
real
the
test
12th
for
man.
Rattler.
The 12th man. I forgot they have that. The 12th man.
Yeah. I don't know. Give me the Hawks. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I apologize, but
Dude, one of these weeks you guys are gonna be fucking laughing.
It'll be against my team.
But yeah, man, and it'll be a revenge game for Clint Kubiak on the
True.
Seahawks.
True, he was there, wasn't he?
I don't know. I haven't really watched any of the Seahawks this year, so I'm assuming Darnold's playing fine.
Yeah, he's
'Cause I know
playing.
that.
Yeah,
I will say, shout out to JSN, a great young.
Oh yeah, I know he's playing good.
He
He's on my
is
team.
awesome, and he like when he came in. I mean, obviously he was great at Ohio State. I wasn't expecting like him to be able to play as good as like a WR1, but like he is clearly talented enough to be a 1 on any.
Yeah.
I agree. Hey, hold on. Shout out my boy Tori Horton getting in the motherfucking
I
end.
know. I was about to bring that up.
Shout out to my boy. That's lit. That's
It's a
lit.
good catch.
It was. That made me very happy to see that.
And that's sick that he made because they drafted him probably like 6th or 7th round.
Yeah.
Like he was a late pick, he made the team, and
6,
I didn't
7?
mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
I mean, I knew from watching him
'Cause he
in
was great at Ohio State.
Ohio State. Yeah, he was great there.
All right, Seahawks.
He was
Seahawks.
right there.
Yeah, at Ohio State, Tori Horton was fucking great when he played at Ohio State.
Ooh, this sucks. Jake Browning and his hot ass wife versus Carson Wentz.
Give me the Bengals, baby. You know who's not injured? Fucking Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Actually, I don't know,
Ooh.
dude.
Ooh,
Actually,
also
I don't-
Aaron Jones went to the IL, bro.
Dude, but I don't know.
Jordan
That Bengals
Mason,
O
Justin
line.
Jefferson,
That Bengals O line is so ass.
bro.
And the Vikings D line is pretty cracked.
So turf
This is
toe
tough.
takes out Burrow. 3 months. He's got to get toe surgery. Jake Browning goes in the game. I mean, they win. They were also gifted this by the NFL. Let's be very clear. Travis Hunter did not get PI. That was a bullshit call. Literally looks back at the ball and swats it away. The NFL is like, we need Joe Burrow in the playoffs this year. We're going to gift them win. Unknowing that he's got this turf toe that is going to keep him out for like 12 games. And now they're like, fuck. But Jake Browning managed to throw 3 picks when he came in. I don't have any faith in. Yeah, he's got Jamar Chase, and I'm sure he'll be good and light it up. But I'm gonna go with the Vikings at home here. I think their defense is still very good. I think Wentz. I mean, he's a former MVP, a veteran.
10 years.
He understands how to play the fucking game. This is gonna be a Kevin O'Connell classic when Nick Mullins or Joshua Dobbs comes in, and I don't know what the line is on this. This could be like a pick 'em or some shit. It's a backup QB battle. Like,
The Vikings are at home.
yeah, what's the line? No free sauce.
I think it's like Vikings 3.
Yeah,
it
like
is.
I love that.
Yeah.
I don't think this will be like an easy, like not like a blowout, but like it won't be hard for the Vikings to win. I don't think. But
They should win
still
this game.
like there is threats on that Bengals offense you do need to be aware of. Like this isn't like, oh, Joe Burrow's out. It's gonna be easy.
Honestly, yeah, give me the Vikings too. You talked me into them 2 weeks in a row, but I feel a little more confident
Okay.
against
But what do you want them to win for your JJ agenda?
yeah. So, like I said,
I mean, this is just classic. Like Carson Wentz gets like 1, 2, maybe 3 weeks a year to like try to prove why he needs a job in the NFL, and like this is like the perfect
opportunity, yeah.
He'll play 3 games. He'll win 1.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, all right, I gotta go be Jake Brown. Like, come on, bro. Like, are we serious? As much as it's gonna hurt me that the Vikings are gonna get a fucking another win, I'll take it.
Don't you think he'll be excited? Like, yeah, he had good players back on his Eagles team. Bro, he's
Oh, yeah.
never had a
Just like see this fucking seasoned quarterback throwing to fucking Justin Jefferson and
he's
shit.
gonna have so much fun.
Yeah. Thank God. He's like, this is my chance to get to throw to like top 3 receiver. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Well,
gonna enjoy that.
not to say Jake Browning's not. That's but definitely a lot different. We are
His,
sorry. We just
his wife is hot, man. Respect.
Vikings all around.
Yeah.
Vikings all around. Oh.
hate this one.
I'll just come out and say, give me the Pats, home dogs. The Steelers defense. Let me drop some analytics on the NFL casuals here. So they are 30th on defense in EPA per play through 2 weeks. 29th in total EPA. 28th in success percentage. And they are 28th in EPA per pass. Dude, Drake May has been a top 10 quarterback per EPA metrics and per his PFF grade. So I think this might be the Drake Mays here game. And if you don't believe in the analytics, just look at the way the Steelers have been playing these past 2 weeks, bro. They let Justin Fields and the Jets drop 32 on them, and they can't even get a fucking air yard against the Bills. And Seattle went in there and they did their thing against them. K-Walk just absolutely thrashed them. I think the Dolphins are bad, but I really liked what I saw from New England last week compared to against the Raiders. So give me the Pats at home.
Okay. Gavin and Ben, we're all in agreement, right?
What?
Dude, come on. Rodgers and Tomlin ain't going out like that, bro. They're going to Gillette and they're getting a win.
So the thing about it is like there's lots of things to be figured out. Lots of it. The game really was over when that bullshit happened after the defense went hard and they gave him a touchdown. The Steelers only lose so many games, so yeah, I think that this veteran, bro, the New England roster has nobody. They have nobody. They are non-existent, bro. Like, who's the wide receiver one? Generally told me Jalen Polk. Like who? Like,
He's injured. He's on my team now.
Juicy Diggs.
Stephon Diggs. Yeah, exactly. No, we're like, yeah. I'll be on the Steelers team.
Drake May. This is a Drake May legacy game. So
see, but we have yet to have a Rodgers Steelers legacy game. Like, I think
we had one week 1.
You're thinking too much. Like, it's not Drake May. I'm sure he'll get 20 fantasy points and run in a touchdown, and they might put up 21 to 24 points. But I mean, Rodgers has to wake up. So does Tomlin, and Gavin said it. They just don't lose that many games. I don't see this being one. Once they get to like their Ravens and their Bengals, that's when they decide to fuck around and start losing like 13-10. I just don't see that here, especially after how last week went. And yeah, like that game, it was a 1-score game. Caleb Johnson does that shit. It just feels out of reach, and they don't really get it going. And I think, their defense needs to wake up. You got guys in the past 2 off seasons being like, hey, I want to be the highest paid player ever. And they gotta show why they, held out and sat in and did all that. So Steelers. Pats.
No, I'm not taking the Steelers. I would love to, but that's exactly why I'm not.
Pat's offense has been pretty solid through 2 weeks.
I also think, like last week, I normally would have picked the Dolphins over the Patriots in Miami, but I just went with the Vrabel factor, and I think that's just what I'm going to go with here again, too.
Dude, we should have never let Vrabel go, bro. Dude, you see him run down the sideline with the player when he's running for touchdown, dude. Like, this coach is best coach. We should have never fired him.
Give me the Colts.
Yeah, give me the Colts.
This is our Colts.
This is our team. We bleed blue.
This is our Colts. Whether
I
winner.
mean,
I mean, Indiana Jones has been balling.
What else can you say, dude?
It feels like week
I think
one,
this is the game where he slips a bit, though.
week one, the song was "Let's Do It for Good Old Jim," and I think week two is proof that good old Jim is sitting up there fucking with the game because for them to what is leverage? Like, what is the shit they made up?
I have no
someone
idea.
explain leverage?
I've not seen it.
So,
What are you talking about?
bro, that was the penalty that was
Oh,
called.
that,
They
yeah.
missed the field goal.
So you can't like push the center down and like.
Oh, yeah, you're not allowed to touch him.
So
Like, if you
that's
hop
called
over him.
leverage.
But like the Packers did that to the Bears last year, and they didn't do that shit. We probably
They
would have
did
swept
miss
them.
that
So
call.
like,
That is true. They did. That was.
I don't
exactly
know
what that was.
what the fuck the NFL is doing.
Yeah. So I mean, good old Jim must be watching. And it's funny because, like, yeah, Indiana Jones could slip up this week, but the Titans just make it so hard on them. So, I mean, even against the Broncos, I mean, the Broncos didn't want to win. The Titans didn't want to win harder. And I will say, I mean, this was my favorite game every year when the Colts came to town because that's when the fans get the drunkest. People are the most fired up. They hate the Colts the most.
I could so easily see the Titans winning this.
I
And
In
it,
the
it would be
trenches.
cool. It would be cool to have a Cam Ward. Your first win is against the Colts.
Dude, I think there's like a 60-40% chance it happens, it being 40.
I'm doing it.
All
Don't
right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
sense.
Do it.
I'm taking them. I
Let's do
don't.
it.
I don't care. I said.
Because think about the trouble
Give
that
up.
the Titans have. Their D line has had these quarterbacks in the first 2 weeks.
Dude, it's also just fucking been. You know how many people are gonna be high on the fucking Colts and think, bro.
That's why I still think they come away here. I just don't think. I don't
Home
think
dog
Danny Dimes looks
Titans.
good.
Cam Ward.
The Titans haven't played bad games, bro. They're a bad team, but like they haven't played bad games. Like
As much as I say they make
they
it
have
hard for
nothing to fuck
themselves,
work with.
as much as I'll say, like, yeah, they've
Yeah,
made it
that's-
hard for themselves to win. They've played out of 8 quarters. Like, the defense has given us like 4 good quarters, like 3 in that first game. It felt like kind of 1.5, 2 in the second game. 4 to 5 good quarters. They should be more fired up against the division rival. Yeah, tighten up, baby. Come on.
All right, so split on that.
Tighten up, says Cam Ward. Tighten
Give me the
up.
Colts, man.
Give me the Colts.
What
as
are we
well.
doing here?
Tighten up,
I
man.
think Danny Dimes gets a little bit of like back to humbleness.
I want
Yeah,
to go
but that's
first. here.
fine because he has Jonathan Taylor in the backfield
I want to go first for this.
and
Right.
a good old line. Go.
I was not receiving the CJ Stroud hate well before last night. Give me the fucking Jaguars. They got screwed
Give me
last
the Jags. Give me
They
the
got
Texans to go
screwed
0-3.
so bad last week. Does Travis Hunter have a touchdown yet?
Nope.
Book it this week. Anytime touchdown, Travis Hunter. We got to get it going at some point. We got to figure out what to do with him. He's
Bro,
gonna
you
play
could
some
just
good
see his
defense.
brain cooking the scenarios.
And he had a great call last night. He's like, it's weird because the Texans end up covering, right? Yeah, they only lost.
Well, were they?
They ended up covering, right?
If they were the plus, then yeah, they covered. I don't remember.
I don't remember, but
The Texans have one of the worst offenses in football right now
and
through
so
2 weeks. Like,
we're done with the basketball warm up. Like, you got to get rid of that. You got to just throw football. You have to find.
He warms up with like a
offensive
basketball,
game.
baseball. He does it like all of them.
And I also think like Liam Cohen and Trevor Lawrence. I mean, clearly they still have a lot of figuring out to do, but I love Liam Cohen's transparency. I like the body language and the stuff you see on the field, on the sideline between him and his quarterback. I mean, he obviously wants to figure it out, and he's not going to do it in a shitty way. Like, he's like, hey, bro, let's figure this out. Come on. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So, in this divisional matchup, it's in Jacksonville. I mean, they may split this series this year, but I don't see the Texans on the road here.
yeah, give me the Jags at home through 2 weeks. Again, one of the most efficient offenses through EPA. That's how I'm predicting games this week. I'm going to try and see, is there some like actual merit to these metrics? The Texans have been their bottom 10 in like all their defensive EPA metrics against the pass, total EPA and EPA per play given up. So give me the Jags at home. I just feel like this Texans team they played Tampa tough. It's not like they got blown out, but the offense is just
I
very
will say,
stagnant. The
Brian,
Jags defense has been sneaky good as well. So
if Brian Thomas can just be that superstar that we know he is, stop being like, "Arr!" Dude, they could be frisky.
bro, Des Bryant had a quote for receivers, or not Des Bryant, my fault. Michael Irvin had a quote. He said, "You either run that slant or we're running back to the
Facts.
fucking ghetto."
Facts. You
And like
you
that
can't run
sounds
up
like
the
You
middle
should
and
see
be
the
afraid.
slants he was running, bro.
You can't run up the middle and be afraid.
he's running them on Lawrence Taylor. Like
Yeah.
like you just that's the mentality that you just got to get hit sometimes, bro. You got to get popped. Everybody gets popped over the middle. Those
Right.
passes Peyton Manning were throwing.
Drew Freeland, no free sauce.
What are you thinking? No free sauce. I don't like this, bro.
So me personally, so Jaguars get an easy win week 1 against Bryce Young, right?
Yeah.
Start off strong in a game against the Bengals that they're looking to win, then can't get it done against Jake Browning, right? So then we look at the other side of it. Texans play the Rams week 1, good team, but CJ just looks bad. Play the Tampa Bay very close and really should have won that game 0-2. I agree with Three Freel here where he says he doesn't like it. I don't like anything about it either, but I think that with CJ on the chopping block here, and not to say that Trevor Lawrence isn't, I think that they have a little more space to grow versus the Texans, who really, really kind of need this win here. So I don't know. I think it'll be played close, but I think that these teams will have the same record after this game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a sure thing that they'll win. I just like the Jags at home. And yeah, CJ's been struggling, and I agree they're going to be very desperate for a win. That whole unit. They've won 10 games before, They've won games. They've been to the playoffs. It's an experienced team.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Texans.
Give me the Jags.
D'Amico over Cohen.
Bro, but
I don't like
Cohen was telling Lawrence to hit him in the fucking chest, and then Lawrence was like, shut the fuck up, bro. I am hitting him in the chest and he's dropping it. He's hitting him in the chest and he's dropping it. Yeah. Falcons, Panthers. Give me the Falcons. It's going to start off. Falcons.
Ready, Gavin choose Texans?
Yeah. Falcons are going to be up by 25, and then Bryce Young's going to have a bunch of garbage time touchdowns, and he's going to have a chance to win the game. It's not going to get done.
Okay, can one of them beat Teteroa McMillan this time?
What do you mean? Oh, the touchdown?
I just mean I got dude in fantasy, and I mean he's catching balls, but 6 more points would be awesome.
Yeah, I think Tet should get a touchdown this week.
I wonder what the line is here. I'm assuming Panthers are a home dog. I mean, yeah, it's just
so it's around I would say 4.5, 5.5 points without looking at it, and I think that fuck it, I might as well look at it. But
I think the Panthers are just
I think this. Well,
they're bad. There's nothing else to say.
The Falcons, dude, Bijan looked awesome.
Bijan looks awesome. Their defense is cracked.
Oh, good.
Yeah. He has 128 rushing yards so effortlessly.
Yeah. They were getting 9 to 10 yards a carry, it felt like last game. Yeah, this will be This is not.
I don't know. This is 5.5, and I think this will be closer than people like. I would love to just lay Falcons spread here, but I think for some reason this divisional matchup will be a little closer than people anticipate. I'm gonna go with Falcons here, but I wouldn't be so sure it's gonna be
Yeah.
it.
Well, I mean, from Sunday night, the Falcons have shown us like, yeah, we can march down the field and then we can kick the ball.
Well, it's like, and also their defensive line is cracked. They have a really good
Yeah.
pass rush. They got playmakers all over their
Yeah,
secondary.
I mean, if they just scored like they literally until the fourth quarter, they just had like 5 field goals last game.
Yeah, and their offense is solid. So give me the Falcons.
Falcons all around.
Yeah. This is tough.
Yeah, I don't know that this.
So this to me shouldn't be tough at all, and Philly's coming in at like a minus 185. I would love to throw this in my ghost leg parlay and forget about it. I feel like Philly should not lose this game at home, but I mean, is it fair to say they've been like they're 2-0, but to me they've looked unimpressive.
They've looked okay. Yeah.
I think.
They've been grinding out wins.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between
Their
them and a
defense is
lot of
not
other
good.
teams is that a win is a win with them. No matter how they get it done, I think it's very clear you're not going to see big performances out of AJ Brown or Devontae Smith at this point. Like they're just going to do whatever they need to win. It may not look pretty. That's just the kind of identity they've established through 2 weeks.
Give me the Eagles at home. They're just gonna grind out. Like even if the Rams play better,
I'm
Eagles
just
are gonna
thinking
win
about
the
the
game.
tush push.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's gonna
And
be
they have-
3rd and 1. It'll be 3rd and 1. They're gonna get tush push.
This is going to get banned after this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
No
it
way.
will. I think it does. I think it does not because
I don't think they should though. I think they should just start calling offsides.
okay, so that
Yeah.
was my point. Do you think they should start officiating
Start
it like
of-
every other
yes.
play?
Yes,
Okay.
1000%. It needs to
If they
be.
did that and the center is like in front of the ball and half the line is lined up in front of his like waist, like
Yeah, we need tush push control. We don't need a ban tush pushing,
Okay.
bro.
all right, I like that take. I like the Eagles at home here. I mean, I like the Rams. I think this will be a good one. I mean, obviously the last time we seen these two teams play, the
Rams almost did
damn
it,
near
bro.
pulled it off. So, and I mean Devontae Adams, man.
That was the only point that playoff run where like the Eagles and Eagles fans were like, "Yo, we're about to get fucking eliminated."
And credit to the Rams, like that was a snow game.
Yeah, everybody thought they were just gonna go out there and die.
Oh.
Yeah, give me the birds.
I will take the Eagles as well.
Eagly.
Gavin, you're not Rams, right?
No, I like the Eagles a lot. There, hopefully.
Bucks.
Yeah, this is a nothing burger. The Jets have given us nothing.
I don't even know if Fields is going to play.
Yeah, it
Oh,
might be.
Concussion protocol.
Yeah, you gave him 2 years, 40, but I mean, you might as well pay him 20 to sit on the bench if it's going to look anything like last week.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
and they ain't stopping shit, bro. This is going to be just an average Baker game. Like Baker has looked like, yeah, he's played winning football the last 2 weeks, but it's been pretty sketch for the most part. He's had to lead like both winning drive. This is where they just drop like 35 points.
I think this is the game. Mike Evans gets a touchdown. Bucky Irving gets to do whatever he wants.
And
Kate
shout out
Otten probably
Ohio
scores.
State youngin, Emeka Egbuka. I mean, just calling his shot and just being like, no. Like, I got this. And he knows when he does.
Yeah. Bucks have one of the best. I mean, yeah, it hasn't looked good, but
Shout out Bucky Irving and Rashad White.
yeah, they
Well,
have one of the most
has-
efficient rushing attacks in the league.
Tristan
They have the
Wirfs
most
played yet?
efficient. No,
Yeah. Like,
give me the
Just
Bucks. Yeah, even though he's not playing this week, I don't think, but just like Jets once again, suspect QB situation. Offense is
No,
going to be
I mean-
dead. I mean, hey, maybe AG can get them to run the ball well. But
Breaking news.
What?
Nick Fuentes is at Jimmy's workplace.
Bro, what?
under the name of John Smith.
You're lying.
So we're all Bucks.
That's crazy.
So we're all Bucks.
Yeah, we're all Bucks.
Jimmy said on my life.
All right.
Raiders at the Commanders.
right.
Give me the Commanders.
Yeah, we
No,
all
they
agree
haven't
this
really.
is the
They
get
haven't.
right week.
They haven't really. Yeah, impressed me through 2 weeks. So maybe this will be the get right week. You know,
No free sauce
not-
like the Raiders here.
Yeah, I want to take the Raiders here.
really?
Yeah.
Are you that out on this Washington team then?
Kind
Because
of.
this is like
I was never in on this Washington team last year.
this
Yeah,
is like
true.
this is an in or out game for me. I'm gonna be in on Jaden Daniels. I believe he's not gonna have the sophomore slump. Commanders at home. Everybody's healthy. There should be no excuses why they don't win this game. Gino is hashtag not
Jaden's
good.
Healthy.
That's right. Jaden Daniels is not healthy.
I think this, like, the Raiders, for me, they still haven't moved from, like, the possible playoff 8th or 7th spot. So it's like, I think these are the games they have to win, like, versus the Patriots, versus the Commanders.
Yeah,
You're not going to beat, like, the Chargers, or you'll have
That's
to come
fair.
up with a few divisional wins. But
that's fair. I feel like this could be the GT breakout game.
Yeah.
Like, Jaden Daniels ain't perfectly healthy, but is he starting?
yeah,
Yeah, then
he's
Give
going
me
to
the,
play.
still, give me the Commanders.
I'm gonna take
Give
the
me Dan Quinn, Kingsbury. Even if Daniels is
The
injured,
Raiders
coach
are
their
not
way.
going into Washington and like beating. I'm sorry.
I still believe in
Flip
Washington.
this if they do, but
Yeah,
like, who gives a shit? I don't.
give
I
me
mean,
the
the
but
Commanders.
Commanders.
also, I think, and it's funny. I'm looking at the ESPN today at work. Anything that Gino did over 10 yards yesterday, any attempt was awful. He was 0 for 11 over like 10 yards and had 3 hits. So he basically couldn't pass it within something right in front of him last night. And I think the Commanders have some guys, and I think their defenses are right enough to just kind of give them as many problems as the Chargers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll take the Commanders here. I mean, if Jaden's healthy, this would be an embarrassing game to lose.
I mean,
I agree.
yeah.
I think
So
they'll
far-
still win handily, but yeah,
So-
if he was not having any issues,
So far, the Commanders' defense has been playing some top 10 football through 2 weeks. So
Give me the commies.
yeah, give me the Commanders. Defense is solid, and JD's JD.
Another nothing.
yeah, we
Packers.
all are taking the Packers here.
Packers. Nothing else to say, man.
This is the Matthew Golden gets his touchdown.
Yeah, Matthew Golden anytime touchdown will be on my touchdown parlay this
What?
Sunday.
Like that is honestly that is probably the freest like plus 260 you can ever take. Let's see.
I like it. I'll start building my touchdown parlay right now. Fuck, I gotta re-download.
I don't have the odds up, but Dobbs is a one plus 160.
I
That's
hate when they don't have the fucking odds.
This is a banger game.
Broncos at Chargers. I'll just get it out the way. Give me the Chargers to start the season off 3-0. I haven't liked what I saw from Knicks, and I don't think he's going into LA and just gonna put it together against a really good Chargers team. And I think Herbert's top 3. And Broncos defense. Everybody was saying it's gonna be
I
like
think PS2 might be out.
Broncos defense. Everybody's saying it's gonna be like the Super Bowl winning defense to be one of those that you remember this year, and it's been really good. Do not get me wrong, but Justin Herbert is just that guy. It's really just like that this year. So they have actually the worst rushing offense in terms of efficiency. Like Omarion Hampton and Najee, like that just sounds like a very slow and sluggish backfield as is. Herb's still carrying them, bro. So
But I will say for them, they've become like all of a sudden a not run first offense,
and that's huge, bro. Like
which is like all we've experienced with Harbaugh.
that's because he's a smart coach and knows I'm going to put it in my best player's hands for a majority of the game, and he's going to go win it for us. So
I think Bo Nix is a guy that'll heat up as the year goes on, but right now he's been pretty piss poor, to be honest.
through
And
2 games, he has not had great 2 games. Yeah.
And I think, like, I mean, this could be like a year where the Chargers are like the second best team in the AFC behind the Bills. Like,
I mean, if they don't lose
crazy.
divisional games, they probably win their division
And
Yeah.
I
with the
don't
win
hate
over
the
KC.
Broncos, but I think the Chargers could be just that good this year.
Yeah.
I hope so. This kind of feels like a trap,
Yeah, I'm choosing the Broncos just because why not?
but I would love the Chargers to get off to a great start. But it would be so Chargers-like to just not.
But
Feeling a different vibe. Dude, it's Harbaugh and
yeah,
Herbert.
I
Yeah, maybe it's
think
different
this-
now. Maybe it's different now.
I feel the same way. Like, I think from what we've seen in these first 2 weeks, where like Harbaugh was like, wait, I have Justin Herbert?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, this is a guy who, like, before Harbaugh was there, I mean, he not like he was bad when he got his new coach, but like prior to that, like, dude, he's thrown for like 5,000 yards before. Like, Harbaugh, the way they were running the offense wasn't gonna allow him to have that kind of production, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're letting him cook, and he's 2-0 since Madison beer bagged him. So,
No free sauce.
no
Okay.
free sauce.
Chargers, Broncos.
Cardinals at Niners.
It could be Mac Jones, and I don't give a shit. The Cardinals suck.
Give me the Niners.
Give me Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm taking the Cardinals here too.
So many weapons, bro. They
Mac
got
Jones had the best game of his career against the Saints.
Nah, because I need like a Mac Jones like edit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I need some shit like that.
Dude, the Niners defense has just been cracked through the first 2 weeks. So
And I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard of Christian McCaffrey. He might be sneaky good.
yeah.
Not gonna lie.
So give me San Francisco, bro.
Yeah, the Cardinals are a joke, and this is the week where it like really shows. I mean, they've had opportunities to lose the last 2 weeks. They honestly started choking against Panthers last week, and like
Bryce
Gabe
couldn't
said
do
earlier,
anything.
garbage time. Bryce Young. I mean, he's a baller. They're coming for those backdoor covers, but I don't know. I will say, I would just like to see like Maserati Marv, and me and Three Frill just talked about this yesterday.
He's been a ghost, man.
And yeah, and
Yeah.
but he is so good. Like, he would literally be so good anywhere else. I feel like he should have been drafted somewhere else. And it just sucks to see. But I just don't. I'm not a Cardinals believer. So give me a 49er.
Give me the Cardinals.
That's exactly why I'm taking the
I
Cardinals.
will say shout out Arizona because Will Johnson is pretty good, dude. He's pretty big, pretty good rookie cornerback. I think he has a legitimate shot at winning rookie defensive player of
I
the
think he
year.
left the game.
Is he out?
I think he left the game with an injury.
Damn. Well, he's been solid up
what's
until
his
that
EPA?
point. Dude, EPA doesn't work like that, bro. Well, I guess it does, but I don't have that shit.
We're split halves.
Just based on the eye test, he's been really solid.
Is he hurt?
Groin injury. I don't
Is
fucking
that like
know.
Will Johnson, like from Michigan?
Michigan, bro. He's
Yeah.
a dog at Michigan. All
That's why he
American.
fell because he had.
Like, yeah, Connor Stallions may have finessed playbooks, but then why are all these dogs coming into the league and getting drafted, and
Yeah,
everybody's
JJ
good
McCarthy.
besides the one wide receiver on the Steelers? I mean, like,
I don't know what happened to him. Yeah.
Roman Wilson. I don't know
He was
what
never
the
good.
fuck that situation is. That's almost like a Stetson Bennett situation. Like, what the hell's going on? You know? But yeah, 49ers here and there, and Cardinals there and there.
Give me
You know,
the fucking boys.
I want to pick the Bears. I just can't. There's like really Again, we have the worst defense in fucking football, and Dak is probably going to throw for like 400 on us.
This is so fucked up. Every time you talk, they leave.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine, bro.
Oh, that's not what happened.
I'll wait.
He'll wait it out.
You're like the fucking teacher, bro. I'll wait.
Where the fuck did Alex go?
Bro, how many wins did you guys have last year?
5.
I just looked at Gavin's like hot take prediction was they have a worse record with Ben Johnson.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Oh, that would be peak.
That would be peak. That would be peak Chicago Bears them. And it's gonna
Peak
happen.
cinema.
It's gonna happen because Ryan Poles is a fucking loser who needs to be unemployed and never touch front office again. George McCaskey needs to shut the fuck up and let literally anybody else pick a general manager because he can't. Dak's throwing for 400. I think CD and Pickens might have like fucking 300 yards combined. So it's not much.
The fucking
All I'm
boys.
gonna say is Dallas's defense is just as shit, and fuck Matt Eberflus, because this is proof it wasn't just the Bears sucking. I mean, Dallas's defense is literally abysmal. Fucking Russell Wilson threw for 450 yards on them in 2025. So
Threw for like 500 plus.
I need
like 566 or something.
I need Caleb, Rome, and Ben to go out there and have a great game. I don't care if we lose fucking 80-40. I'm just trying to see something special from this offense. So, not just Caleb, you did okay. You had 190 yards and a touchdown pass. No, motherfucker, I need 303 TDs against this secondary because it is that bad. If you cannot find a way to do that with Luther Bird and DJ Moore and Rome, I don't give a fuck how bad Swift is, bro. If you cannot find a way to do that.
So who are you taking?
Right.
Taking Dallas.
Give it up, fucking boys.
Watch this. I believe in Gabe's team more than him. Give me the fucking Bears, baby. Give me the fucking Bears. I believe in his team more than fucking him. More than him. Look at that. Look at
I'm
that.
surprised. I'm actually shocked. I think that's a troll pick.
I think
No, the numbers don't lie. There's absolutely no reason Dallas should be plus 100. I'm sorry. There's something fishy going on.
CeeDee Lamb, Javonte Williams, the poetic Justice.
Their offense is just good. They have like a top 10 offense.
Ben Johnson
far.
lost last week to his old team, so of course the coach prior to him will come in to Soldier Field and beat them there, and he'll have a defensive master class for some reason when their defense led up
knows Caleb so
560
well.
yards to Russell Wilson. So
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
does know
honestly,
Caleb so well. All
he
he has to
doesn't
do
know
is
Caleb at all, and also he didn't comment on that hit piece they did about Caleb.
yeah. So that probably means it's true, or he thinks it's true.
He wrote it.
Yeah, he wrote it. He does know Caleb. He knows how to play him, and that's to like rush. That's literally just to drop like
Put
8 or 9
pressure on
people
him.
back in the coverage. So
He'll just miss the pass. I don't know. I get it. And like, if the Bears get their win, that like, Nathan blows up the group chat like, guys, like we're 1-2, like we can still win the Super Bowl. Like
That's why I love the overreactions, though.
if
There's
that's
no
this,
reason to be.
if
Like,
that's this week, I'll eat that because I think Dak Prescott's been great and CD is just gonna keep going. They're gonna.
what else is there to say?
Yeah.
yeah, Dak Prescott.
Vegas is tweaking. I don't know.
All right, I got a scoop for this next game. The backup quarterback is a new acquisition for the Kansas City Chiefs. Last year, we were the only media outlet that covered this part, that Gardner Minshew is secretly doing galaxy gas in the locker room and at his house before and after the games. I have word through Peter Schrager and Adam Schefter that he gave Mahomes the galaxy gas.
Oh shit.
So now Mahomes, he's 0-2. he needed something to help him.
He needed to
The
pick
Chief-
me up.
The Chiefs they're coming back.
Yeah, Chiefs are winning this game. If they don't, like, I just don't even know what to say. So, like, the Chiefs are winning this game. Even if they couldn't win this game, Roger Goodell is going to be like, "Yo, the Chiefs are winning this fucking game." You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it is just like physically impossible for the Chiefs to lose this game.
Before I pick, like, I just have a comment about the Giants. Were y'all as confused as I was when they put in Jackson Dart last week?
They put him in for one play.
No.
Yeah, he goes in for one play at a time.
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah. The Bears
Like-
did that with Fields.
Yeah, just to run the ball.
But like what the fuck was that? They won in the fourth quarter. I was like, bro, like what is and then he just gets sacked.
This is them
Like-
trying to get cute. Because that's
Yeah.
how little people respect an
Alright.
Eberflus defense.
No free sauce. Are we doing it?
No.
No, we're not. All right, I'm Chiefs then.
Why the fuck would you even consider doing it, bro?
Bro,
Like,
because they have looked like shit. But I'll probably just pick the Chiefs every
bro,
week
they
because
lost by 3 to the Eagles. They lost because fucking Taylor Swift's gym coach
Okay,
fucking dropped
I
the
guess
pass
Chiefs
and let it get
comment
picked
then.
off.
what the fuck was that shit? Like she's walked into the tunnel where she was visible before. Was she wearing something we like weren't allowed to see?
I don't
Were
know.
they-
She's got her own offensive line.
Where they had to put up a barrier? Like what was that?
Don't know. Don't care.
Yep.
No, I
don't
don't
know,
care.
don't
Illuminati.
Chiefs all around.
I'm gonna start. Lamar doesn't lose to the NFC.
I'm a follow. Lamar doesn't lose to the NFC.
Follow up. The last time these teams played each other, Lamar was a fucking underdog going to Detroit.
Fuck
And
that.
we all sat here and went, well, Lamar doesn't lose the NFC teams. And that was one of the best valued picks you could have fucking had like 2 years ago. I
ever,
mean,
yeah.
he went into Detroit and just fucking destroyed them.
Score was 38-10. I can remember it.
Dude, like,
Let me check that, but I'm pretty sure.
it was beautiful. It couldn't have written itself better. I mean, it's like, there's not a lot of things like that in this sport. But
Oh,
Lamar having
36.
only
Jeez.
lost- Yeah,
Worse.
Lamar having only lost to like 2 NFC teams and it being like the Giants and Panthers is hilarious.
Yeah, give me the Ravens.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to expand on that. It's just like,
Yeah.
I think this is a year where the Lions are they're gonna beat the Bears, they're gonna beat the Vikings, and they're gonna lose to the Packers and Ravens. So I think they'll be a 5th or 6th seed. You know, all that talent is still there. There's still a Dan Campbell team, pretty much running the same offense. It's not gonna be much different, but I think they're just gonna lose to more of the top end teams that they face. I know they face Philly. I know they face the Rams later. So like, I think they'll lose to teams like that. But yeah, give me the Ravens. Ravens don't lose to like teams like the Lions. They're gonna lose to like Pittsburgh
No,
randomly.
like the Lions love to be cute, and the Ravens, like, you don't play cute against them. You
No.
don't.
Yeah.
You can't do these trick plays because fucking and next thing you know, the safety is on top of Jared Goff. Like you just can't do this shit. Like they just do it better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it'll be an entertaining game though.
Yeah.
definitely. No, they'll make it close.
Whoa.
And that's it. That is the week 3 picks of NFL football. You know, if any lines or anything changes, injuries, this was recorded on Tuesday, week of 9/16. You know, honestly, it's been a fun season through 2 weeks. We're loving having football back. We're feeling good. We're feeling consistent. I mean, it's like 3 weeks in a row. We've just hopped on here on Tuesday, got it done, talked good ball. I feel like, you know, we're only ever growing as a pod with our minds, the way we look at the game, the way we bet the game, the way we pick the game. And we're just going to keep on improving. And shout out to everyone, even the haters who say, do these guys even watch? Clearly we do. We're not the most shit at picking. Obviously, it's only been 2 weeks of straight up
I don't
betting,
watch.
but
Oh, look at these records. Let the records
Yeah.
speak. I'll let the scoreboard speak.
I
for
will-
itself.
I think it's real easy to talk in a comment. It's not real easy to put all of your picks out there publicly where they're being tracked and do it consistently. Like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we're putting our balls on the line every
I
time.
disagree. I actually think it's hard to comment.
All right.
Bro, trust EPA. Let's
uh,
trust EPA this week.
Leave a
Let's
like,
see what-
comment. EPA is to Gabe like OPS is to me with baseball.
No, I'm so glad he said
I'm
like
like-
I'm gonna
like,
use
what's his
EPA this week
OPS?
because I meant to ask him like 3 times. So what is your obsession with E EPA?
Like, that's
Well,
just
we're just
that's how I'm
growing
gonna
in
try
the
and
way we
pick.
talk
Yeah,
about
no, I get it.
We're growing in the way we talk.
Evolution penis agenda. I don't know. Whatever he's got.
all right.
Evolution cock agenda.